I just discovered proof that Activision is actively promoting a group of people who like children more than they legally should. And if you agree, you're just as disgusting as Activision and the others trying to normalize this repulsive propaganda. And if you watch this entire video and you don't immediately go and delete every Activision product that you have on your PC or your console, or even your phone, you should be ashamed of yourself as well, because we're about to take a deep look into Activision's perversions on a video that begins right now. What's up, what's good, YouTube? Hope everybody, except for anybody that has anything to do with who we're gonna talk about today, is doing absolutely fine. I wanna welcome everybody back to the channel. I'm Hoppa, if you didn't already know that, and on today's video, I want to share with you guys the absolute most disgusting thing that I've seen in 2023 so far. And I'll be honest with you guys, this video is 100% probably going to get demonetized, but I hope YouTube, for our sake and the sake of our children, will push this video out to as many people as it possibly can. And that's where you guys come in to help. I'm gonna need you guys to come in really clutch for me. I need you to share this video to each and every one of your socials, post it in your Discord channels, post it in your friends' Discord channels. Hell, email it to your grandma. I'm sure this will piss her off just as much as it pisses me off. Oh, and be sure you tag these scumbags we're about to be talking about. Also, if you guys appreciate my hard work and dedication and think that it's 100% BS that Activision makes billions of dollars while pushing disturbing narratives like the one we're about to discuss, well then do me a huge favor also and hook a brother up with a like, please. And if you're new around here, subscribe, enable the notification bells. You can thank me later. So what the hell am I talking about? And why am I so upset at something Activision's done? And also why YouTube's probably gonna screw me over on the ad revenue I might possibly be entitled to on this video. Because recently, Activision has released a blueprint that says not only do they agree with people who identify as part of the MAP community and stand in solidarity of what they're trying to normalize, but now they're making a profit off of it and promoting their agenda for normalization of something that, in my opinion, should carry the death penalty. Within the recently released bundle named the Year of the Rabbit, there is a weapon blueprint, Saekdong, a Korean word, named by whichever sick individuals came up with this turd of a bundle. And FYI, them naming it Saekdong will be even more disturbing after you realize the context of how it's being used. More on that later on. But you should notice the weapon camo for the Chimera named Saekdong. And you'll notice that the magazine is of the MAP community. Many people, I'm guessing, just assumed it was part of one of those, infinite gender identity group flags that happen to be in the game, because there's quite a bit of, representation for those communities within the game's player card and emblem selections. While I proudly stand for anybody's right to identify as virtually anything that they please, one thing that I will not stand for is the normalization of criminality. Hold on, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on? Slow your horses there, Hopper. What the hell's going on, man? Oh, you never heard of the MAP community and what disgusting things that they're trying to normalize? Nah, man, never heard of the MAP people. What's them? That's some sort of weird Nicolas Cage fan club? I'm sorry, Hopper, I don't know. I'm gonna need you to walk me through this one here, real nice and slow like, for me and my friends on Twitter to understand fully. Well, the MAP community is... Actually, you know what? Let's let this TikToker, who, by the way, has got the most luxurious eyebrows that I've ever seen, explain exactly what the MAP community is and exactly what it is that they're trying to normalize.
So apparently I've been living under a rock for the past few years because there's a thing called a pride flag. Now, this flag doesn't come as a surprise to me at all because I halfway expected to be legalized many years ago because Democrats would stoop so low to be inclusive to everybody. So this right here is the flag. The technical term of this flag is MAP, which stands for Minor Attracted Persons. Now, the fact that this flag even exists is disgusting in itself, but once I actually look at this flag and look at the colors, it disgusts me even more. So here's a breakdown of what the colors mean on the flag. The top two stripes are blue to represent attraction to young boys. The bottom two stripes are pink to represent attraction to young girls. The inner yellow stripes are to represent childhood and general attraction to minors regardless of their gender. And the middle stripe is white to represent innocence and unwillingness to offend. How disgusting.
That, coupled with the fact that the blueprint that they just released is named Saekdong, which is explained by the KoreanAmericanCenter.org, that the Saekdong, a style of clothing, meaning literally colorful stripes, but during the Joseon dynasty, its application became more extensive, including upper garments for first birthdays, children's ceremonial attire, children's outer coats, and children's headgear. And if we reference our TikToker friends' explanation of the colors and arrangement and their meaning, we can clearly see that the map flag is 100% being represented right there on the Guns magazine. The blue stripe at the top to represent maps that are attracted to young boys. The pink stripe at the bottom to represent maps that are attracted to young girls. The inner yellow stripe to represent childhood and a general attraction to minors, regardless of gender. And white stripe in the middle to represent innocence and unwillingness to offend. Sorry, too late. Already offended, every rightfully minded father in the world. And I'm also not sorry that it's not an opinion for me to say that this is disgusting and an absolute downright egregious error on the part of Activision to promote such criminal behavior. I, for one, couldn't care less if you guys fix the game with the next update. They can eliminate 100% of the hackers and cheaters and make this game 100 times better than Warzone 1 ever was. Hell, they can bring back Verdansk. But if you think I'm gonna play a game that before they will endorse something like an American flag or any other nation's flag for that matter, that they'll endorse the flag of a community that wants me to be okay with their desire to fuck children, you are insane. And if you guys want the opportunity to change my mind on this, or even want to thank me for bringing this to light, I'll be live streaming right here on YouTube later on this evening, God willing. And for those that think I'm blowing this out of proportion, let me remind you of a quote from one of the founding fathers of our great United States of America, Alexander Hamilton, who once said, "Those who stand for nothing fall for anything." Catch you guys on the next one.
Hold up, little buddy, what is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate, do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth, I got the moves, I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200